Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Manifest Tarot, and in today's reading we are going to explore the question, what will make you happiest right now? And to do this, we're going to pick 3 piles. So let's wake up this down. I don't know, I like to do this, waking up the cards just to make sure they are all ready. I feel like maybe it tickles them a little bit. They get all ready to tell us what's going on. That's 2, and actually this one, 3. So here's our 3 cards. Orphaned. Oh, let me show you the detail. Orphaned. This is number 5. For pile number 1. Clean it up. Very industrious little elk or whatever it is. Number 20. The card is number 21. And yin, number 2. Card number 2 for pile number 3. I'm going to put some crystals here, so I will see you back here in just a second. Hi, welcome back. Here are your crystals for pile number 1. This is an obsidian crystal. For pile number 2, this is amazonite in the shape of a heart, actually. It wants to turn. And for pile number 3, this is an opal. I don't know if you can hear the hummingbird out there. All right, choose your pile, choose your crystal. You can choose it by pile, by the image, the words, the number, or the crystal. And I will leave the timestamps below, and I will see you in your reading. Hi, pile number 1, welcome. Here is your card. We'll look at it again. It's card number 5. This is orphaned. And when I look at this card, I just see a snow figure melting because of the dress is white and that looks like a little carrot nose. So that's my take on this card. And then here's your obsidian crystal. And we are going to take some oracle cards. Let's shuffle this up, actually. This is the 45, number 45, the antelope and wheat with nourishment. A striking coloration on this antelope. And the spirit card for this deck is card 5, the sheep and blackberry with devotion. What a beautiful card. Very handsome sheep. And we will take a spirit card for this deck as well. Actually, it just was popping out for me. Oh, how cute. A leg up. This is card 34. A leg up. This is your spirit card for this oracle deck. And I am going to take a few cards from this deck. And a few cards from this deck. Oh, actually, this one wanted to come too. And a few cards from this deck. Oh, geez. The cards are wanting to come out. We'll take one more from this deck. And let's take one from this deck. I think we have enough room for one from this deck. All right, let's see what we have. The Ace of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles. The Six of Wands. The Nine of Cups. The King of Swords. The Five of Cups. The Six of Coins, which is the Six of Pentacles. And we have two cards here that don't quite fit. So I will, we'll take these out after, we'll read these and maybe we'll have a question for these cards. Well, pile number one, I just have to say that the message here is extremely clear to me. I am seeing that you have been diligent. You have really worked at something in your life. There's been something that you have devoted yourself to. Has it been your family? Has it been your career? Has it been your career and your family? Has it been your relationship or relationships, your relationships with others? Has it been your community? What has it been? Your education? There's been something that you have devoted a major part of your life to doing and to succeeding at. And you have done this. You've actually seen quite a bit of success and also been lavished with recognition and praise. Pile number one. But what I'm seeing here is that there's something, and this goes back to the main card in your reading. There's something in you, within you, that has felt orphaned throughout this, that's felt, I just want to say neglected, a childhood dream, something that you've held in your heart that you've wanted to do, that you have dreamed about, that you have maybe, I wouldn't say given up on, but maybe given up on. Maybe you've literally said, okay, that's never going to happen for me. Or maybe you've said, okay, I will do A, B, C, X, Y, and Z. I have to do these things before I can have my dream. But this card is symbolizing the dream, that you feel that this thing, whether it's something creative, whether it's some career that you want to change to, whether it is some pursuit that you want to devote time to that you felt like you couldn't. Pile number 1, now's your time, basically. That's what I'm seeing. This Ace of Wands, this act of creation, whatever it is that you are holding in your heart as something that will make you happy when it comes, when you can do it. I'm saying that time is now. That's what these cards are saying. And this King of Swords energy right here is saying that you have used your intellect, you've used your hard work. You know, you've used your intellect. You've used your hard work and diligence. You have done these things. You have been devoted. And you have tried to forget what you feel like you have been missing. Pile number 1. And you have felt like letting go of this dream, or at least postponing this dream has given you a leg up in life. But now, pile number 1, as I said, you are being encouraged to go for what you want, what will make you happy. Pile number 1. Is it going back to school for a second, to prepare for a different career? Is it taking art classes and becoming the artist that you always dreamed about? Or is it starting a family even though you keep on thinking that it's not the right time, or or some sort, moving to some place you've always wanted to move to? It can be small, getting the car you always wanted, or it can be huge, like, as I said, moving across the country. There's something in your heart, pile number 1, that you are encouraged to do right now. So we have 2 cards. What should we ask these 2 cards? Maybe timing. Is there any guidance you can give us for timing? The 9 of Swords and the Lover's card. Yeah, you have a choice. The Lover's card can be a lover's card, a love card, but it's also can be a choice card, and in this reading it's looking like choice. It could be, your choice could be to start a relationship that you've felt like you didn't have time for, or something like that, but I'm seeing it overall as a choice card. And this is what this is really clear that the time is now, pile number 1, that you make the choice or you're going to regret it. This is what it's saying right here. This 9 of Swords. The only thing keeping you back from doing this thing is your thoughts. Maybe you feel a little anxiety about it, or you feel guilt, but that's all in your head. And pile number 1, you deserve to do this thing that's going to make you happy. Look how happy she is. This card represents to me the land of milk and honey. 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment card, and she's in a bubble bath with, looks like honey coming in, and milk, and this little gingerbread visual is just so happy in the bath, and they've got a raspberry, they've got a walking cupcake. What else? Anyway, I'm just enamored of this card's artwork, so silly. But this is what you are being promised, pile number 1. So that is it, pile number one. What will make you happy is whatever part of yourself you've orphaned to devote yourself to what you felt like you had to. And kudos to you, pile number one. This looks like you have really worked hard and you have gotten a lot of success in whatever you did. Whatever you turned away from your true desire to pursue what you had to, you did a great job, and congratulations, pile number one. It's beautiful what you have accomplished so far, and now it's time for you. That's what will make you happiest, pile number one. Thank you so much for being here with me for this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any future readings. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you. Hi, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. You have this charming card, number 21, Clean It Up. Did you notice then the little dust cloud that's coming down is little stars? How cute. And there's a face. These cards are so interesting, so funny. And I am going to first wake up these cards, and I'm going to pull a couple cards for, or a card for here. This is the Squirrel and Chestnut with Preparation. This is card 29. Didn't this come up in pile number one? I think this did. And this is the Spirit card, the Ram and Dahlia with Determination. Preparation and Determination. This is card 50. And I am going to also take a Spirit card from this card from the bottom of the deck. That's a Spirit card from this deck, from the bottom of the deck. Go the distance. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I introduced your crystal for you. This is Amazonite in the shape of a heart. And this card is Go the Distance, pile number 2. Your card is number 47. And there's more stars. Oops, there's more stars on the sand here. Oh, and in the sky, and behind the cheetah. And so I have several decks here. We'll take a couple cards from each one. We're asking what will make pile number 2 the happiest. What will make pile number 2 the happiest? What can we learn about what will make pile number 2 the happiest? Well, that was an emphatic card that wanted to come out. What will make, whoop, that one, you probably got to look at that one. I'll take the next one too. And then this deck. And we might take another one from that deck if we want later, or we might not. So let's see what we have. The 8 of Swords. The 9 of Swords. 8 and 9. What's been going on with you, pile number 2? The Four of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands. And this was the one that jumped right out at us, like a new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. And the Three of Wands. So, pile number 2, what has been going on with you in, It's interesting that this Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords is in right near this determination card. Firstly, I'm seeing these two right here. There's something, and even the squirrel, I mean, the squirrel looks like looks like it's hurrying, rushing to prepare something. And the Eight of Wands is a fast-moving card. It means that something's going to happen quickly. So that's the first thing I'm noticing, some quick movement. And you know, even this card, it's like get to work, get action, you know? And the second thing I'm noticing is this Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords right near to this Four of Pentacles, which is making me wonder, and it's also between determination and the Four of Pentacles, which is making me wonder if there's been something going on in your life that is worrying about abundance issues. Some sort of abundance, some sort of abundance question. Maybe something in your work has been happening, making you uneasy, or some other money issues. So another extremely interesting thing here is we have these two opposing energies right next to each other. The Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning, things coming out. You see that she's in part egg. And these birds are hatching. They're hatching. She also has a hat of birds. Anyway, things are happening. This is a new beginning. And this Hanged Man is stagnation. I'm reading these two cards kind of as the center of your reading, because we have this energy. This is symbolizing, this new beginning is symbolizing the quick movement. We have, as I said, the Eight of Wands, go the distance, the squirrel, this clean it up, and even the determination. There's so many things happening over on this side that are all forward movement, new beginning, quick movement, getting things done, preparation, determination. And then over here, and this is right under the Nine of Swords, there's something holding you. There's something that's been holding you back. It's something that's been making you really both stuck and also anxious and upset. So pile number 2. These cards, these two cards, what are we seeing with these two cards? That's the question. What am I seeing here? I am seeing that when you step out of, I'm wondering, this is what I'm wondering. I think I need to pull another couple cards because I am wondering what is keeping you stuck. So cards, can we have a little information about what is keeping pile number 2 stuck? Thank you. Let's see what we have. 7 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, I think I know what this is really giving me some clarification. I see these something about your money situation and about your abundance has been keeping you stuck. I think it hasn't been that. It has been caused by something else. I think that is the cause, because we have these 2 cards saying, look, you, pile number 2, have been stuck by money abundance issues, whatever they are, either uncertainty in a job situation, or maybe not getting paid what you think you're due, and it could run the gamut between so many. There's so many instances of, I mean, so many examples, right? But I think it's been the money itself that's been the issue, and you are being advised, pile number 2, to do what makes you happy, and that is going to bring you abundance. That is this message. It's not that you have to wait to do something to make you happy until you have abundance. The cards are telling you that doing what makes you happy will bring you the abundance. It's really clear. And you know that 10 of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. Look at how happy these foxes are. Look at how abundant they are. They're sitting on their weird little, looks like mushroom thrones. I don't know what's going on here, but it looks happy. This is a total wish fulfillment card between these hard work cards, between these abundancy, hard worky, let's go cards. And with all of these let's go, kind of flanked by these concerns, I think maybe pile number 2, you had it flipped. As I said, don't wait for the abundance to do what you want. You do what you want, it will bring abundance. Whatever it is, the change in career, the side hustle that you have really been wanting to do once you get the money. Doesn't matter. Don't, just start. That's what these cards are saying. And you will go the distance. You will do it with your determination. You know, as I said, you have these swift moving cards. 8 of Wands is go for it. The Ace of Pentacles, go for it. There's lots of abundance in here, lots of wish fulfillment, and that's what's going to make you happy. Pile number 2, this was a really great reading, beautiful reading. And it all came together. I mean, I asked a question and look what came, and it totally clarified everything. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm really impressed with what you've done so far. It looks like you have really built up enough, and you have gotten enough knowledge that now you're just able to do it. Do it, pile number 2, go for it. And if you enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and so that you don't miss any future readings. And I really love spending this time with you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, and have a great day. Bye. Hi, pile number 3, welcome. Pile number 3, your card is number 2. It's the Yen card. Beautiful card, so peaceful looking. And as well as this opal crystal. I feel moved to put it over the 2. I don't know why, but it looks neat like that. All right, and we have a couple oracle cards from this deck. We are asking, we're exploring what pile number 3 is going to, what will make pile number 3 the happiest. So that's your spirit card, so let's just do that. Just do this one first. This is card 30, the beaver and birch with home. Very homey card. Beavers find their homes very important. And then this is your spirit card for this deck, the bear and cedar with leadership. That's that's card number 4. This bear looks very stern isn't quite the word. Let's see. It looks very business-like. Like getting down to business. And then let's take one spirit card from this deck. Come to the edge. What a beautiful card. This is card number 36. Come to the edge. It's kind of like the Fool card. All right, and then we are going to pull a couple cards from several different decks. So we are asking for pile number 3, what will make pile number 3 happy? Oh, I guess this one wanted to come as well. What will make pile number 3 happy? Actually, this one wants to come out. And we will take just one card from this deck. Oh, a Page of Swords wanted to come out. All right. The Queen of Swords. Look at this card. The butterfly has landed on the tip of her sword. This is the after tarot, so this scene is coming one moment after the scene in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. The 7 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune with Demeter. The Moon, wow, with Celine, of course. The 7 of Pentacles. 2 sevens of Pentacles. The 9 of Swords. And we have the Page of Swords. He looks a little mischievous. I'm seeing a little bit of similar energies in these 2 cards. All right, so these 2 cards and this card, I feel like we are dealing with something that's causing you concern, pile number 3. And it feels like sometimes that you are being brought to the edge, and like the edge of your ability to deal with whatever this is, pile number 3, and it could be anything. There's something in your life that's causing you concern, causing you stress, causing you these feelings, but it's kind of at the end, it's this, you see the cards are together and they are at the end, and they are kind of not separate, but they are compartmentalized, if you see that. Because you have these 2 sevens, so obviously we really need to pay attention to this because it came out twice. 2 7 of Pentacles, flanked by the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Swords. And we have the Moon, and I feel like the Moon, the Moon card has 2 aspects. It has a light aspect and a shadow aspect. Maybe we can call it the full moon and the new moon. It's the full moon energy of the Moon card is intuition and knowing, like a belief, kind of a path forward, knowing what you want, using your intuition, deciding on your path forward. The new moon, the dark energy, when the moon is, completely obscured, that is listening to fears, being not listening to your intuition, listening to your fears. And that the full moon energy is going here, and the new moon energy is going here. I feel like you're of 2 minds, maybe about one particular issue. And if it is one particular issue, it's probably your career, your money situation with these 2 sevens of Pentacles. If it's about your whole life, it could be anything. It could be about your home, your job, something like that. I'm not getting too much relationship, although it could be. I'm getting more money and job. We've got leadership. We've got 7 of Pentacles. Although we do have the home card, it's, it could be something about your relationship. But pile number 3, we have this Wheel of Fortune, which is a very significant card. It's a very powerful card. It is a card of change. What goes down must come up. That is what this Wheel of Fortune is saying. And whatever this is that's concerning you, pile number 3, I am seeing that you are being urged to only listen to the light aspect of the moon energy, not the shadow. Come to the edge is what does this significance does this have? Because this energy seems, first I'm going to talk about, I'm trying to talk about 2 things at once. So pile number 3, you're being urged to be yin, to be yin, and to only listen to the light aspect, to say no to these shadowy feelings, these doubts, these concerns, and only listen to the intuition and the manifesty kind of path forward parts of this moon card. Because your fate is changing, and that is extremely clear. You have this Wheel of Fortune card. Your fate is changing, and you are coming into a new stage in your life where you're in a leadership position, where you have Queen of Swords energy, which is, totally sitting in your power, your intellect, your job, your home life. You are sitting in your power, and wonderful things are happening to you, magical things. You have worked hard and you're now reaping the benefits. I just had a thought, and maybe that's what this come to the edge is. I'm thinking maybe pile number 3, you might be feeling these fears because of success. You might be afraid of success, pile number 3. And that's not going to make you happy. That's not answering the question of what will make you happy, pile number 3, but this is what won't make you happy, is listening to fears about your success. I feel like you're having success and you're afraid, or you are afraid of the success that's coming. And pile number 3, it looks like the success is coming whether you're ready or not, so you get to prepare for this. You've got to prepare for your success. And I think that's where this card is coming from. Come to the edge, prepare for success, pile number 3. So I am going to ask about timing from this deck. Let's pull a few cards to ask about timing. What can pile number 3, when can pile number 3 expect to have the success? Pile number 3, the success is coming, and that's the real message for you. And whatever you're afraid of, whatever's been going on in your mind that is telling you maybe that you can't do it, that success isn't for you, that you're going to lose what you get, that you haven't worked hard enough, that you're not smart enough, that you aren't a leader, that you aren't secure, that you may fall off. No, that's not what's happening. You're not to listen to that. That's what these cards are saying. 7 of Wands, rising above the fray. 6 of Pentacles, wonderful card, and 8 of Pentacles. Again, working and reaping the rewards. Pile number 3, that is the message for you right now. So what these cards are telling you is that you are headed for success. You're rising above the fray. You're rising above your competition, people that are trying to get you, these little monsters. These cute little they're cute little monsters. And look at this bat's like, you can't touch me. And then the bats are like, here, they're coming up, they're rising up. You are so successful that you are able to help others. You're going to become, instead of being mentored, pile number 3, you're going to become the mentor. And your work is totally things are coming to fruition, pile number 3. There's no real timing in these cards, is there? I mean, there isn't, but there is. I mean, if you look at these 2 cards, the artwork, it's very fast moving. It's like rising up right now, doing it now. It's happening now. So this does seem quick for you, pile number 3. And so I know, this is what it is. Your message for what will make you happiest is believing in yourself and not thinking, oh, this success is going to come to me once I've worked harder, once I've become more educated, once I'm more of a leader, once I this or that, once I the other thing, once I blah, blah, blah. You are being shown that you can believe in yourself and you should believe in yourself, and that's what's going to make you happy because your success is coming. And you are going to be happy because this is what you've been working for. And I just wanted to show you, look at this bat's wings. Look at the little flowers. It's kind of excited because look, these little monsters, maybe it was having a nap and these little monsters were trying to get to it. Well, you know, no one could see these little flowers on its wings until it flew. And so now it's able to open its wings and it can show off its beautiful flowers that it has all over the inner part of its wings. That's this. It's so similar, pile number 3. How interesting. You are ready to fly, pile number 3. That is you. You're ready to fly. This is your mascot. Keep this in mind. Keep this in mind when you doubt yourself, pile number 3, because you are ready to fly and it's going to make you happy and you are going to succeed. This is an awesome reading, pile number 3. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it, and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any future readings. And have a wonderful day, pile number 3, and thank you. Bye.